From 41 Seaver Way, welcome to the home of the New York Mets. This is Citi Field. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Chicago Cubs going up against the New York Mets. First pitch coming your way next. Just about ready to go. And on the hill in this one, Kodai Senga.
Well, he's been a very dependable starter for his club, and what stands out for me is that left-handed hitters have really struggled batting below 200 against him, and it just tells me they have a hard time tracking the baseball. Maybe it's the release point, maybe it's the motion, but just some way, somehow, they've got to figure out a way to pick it up and try to have some success from the left side.
McNeil makes the grab on the run. Time now for the Chicago Cubs lineup. And we check out the guy in the 7th spot, Christopher Morel.
Well, these days we know teams, they put a game plan together for every hitter in the lineup. But a guy like this, they circle him, make sure he doesn't beat you. So they put in a little extra time and effort on how they're going to approach him. He can be a huge difference maker when he's hot. So it's going to be fun to see how they try to work him right here.
Puts it away for the out. 2 outs, base is empty. In half up to hit. Good contact guy, good defender. Swing and a high fly ball to left. McNeil makes the play, and that's out number 3. We're midway in inning number 1. Now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Back here at the ballpark. And our pitcher in this game, Jameson Taillon. And Chris, he's a guy that gets better when things get tough.
Yeah, he's definitely had a struggle so far this year, as evidenced by that inflated whip. But he's going to have to find a way to limit the base runners, put his team in a position to win a ball game. So we know he's...
Here's a Mets lineup now. Batting second, a really important guy for them, Francisco Alvarez.
And Booth, he's a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, definitely a threat whenever he's got that bat in his hands. But for me, it's all about the mechanics. They're so sound. And when he gets his foot down on time and starts his swing, so much consistency, that bat stays in the zone for a long time, and he squares up the baseball a lot.
Down the line towards the corner. Happ moving under it. He makes the grab. And there are 2 outs.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Francisco Lindor stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Francisco Lindor, a guy who's won multiple Gold Gloves and a Platinum Glove, multiple All-Star appearances. Mr. Smile. What do you think of when you contemplate the player Francisco Lindor? And there's the 3rd out. That'll do it for the inning. Nothing doing for the Mets. We played an inning. No score. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the veteran outfielder, Cody Bellinger. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. That one ripped. McNeil makes the grab. 1 pitch, 1 out. Dansby Swanson stands in. Ripped on a line to center. Ortega makes the play, and a couple of quick outs.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is just mowing them down. He's settling in. You got to make him uncomfortable. Maybe step out of the box, call timeout, do whatever it takes.
In the air, left side. McNeil drifts towards it, and that's the inning. No runs, no hits, no errors. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. And here it comes. And that one is inside ball one. A couple of quick nuggets on Pete Alonso. He graduated from the same high school as Wade Boggs, Plant High School in the Tampa area. And Alonso also played at the University of Florida. He was teammates there with Harrison Bader. Next offering is foul back. Foul ball still 1-2 count. Hard hit left side. And that takes care of Alonso. And now it's Mark Vientos. Ball one, no strikes. Second inning here, no score. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and a strike. Dave Lawrence assigned to work home plate in this one.
Good umpire, Boog. Very fair, very consistent. Now, I did hear some feedback that he opens up the outside corner a little bit on left-handed hitters, which, you know, for me, I'd be kind of salty. So maybe something to keep an eye on and see if that factors into this one at all.
The pitch. Struck him out without a swing. He's got to be frustrated with that call. Jeff McNeil stands in. In there for strike one. Swing and a ball popped up. Makes the grab after a long run. And that ends the inning. Down in order go the Mets. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. Senga back to work. Center field. Ortega drifts towards it and puts the squeeze on that. One up, one down.
He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Swing and a base hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
Into center field, that'll fall for a hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone. Number 40, the next Cub to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on.
Oh, that ball finds its way to the outfield. A base hit. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the second out. Here's Nico Horner. He's 0 for 1. Puts a bunt down. Has some trouble with it.
Well, that wasn't a suicide squeeze, meaning the runner from third wasn't running towards home on the pitch, but he did a great job of reading the ball, going down off the bat, and that allowed him to hustle home. Perfect execution and safety squeeze.
And that one is lifted in the air. McNeil makes the grab, and that's the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Back here in Queens as we go to the last of the third. Now the third baseman, Danny Mendick. There's a strike. This one popped up. Makes the catch for the out.
That was a good, hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
And here is Jonathan Arauz. And first offering is fouled off. Arauz measures 6 feet even 195 pounds, and he was born in Panama. Next offering is in for a strike. Next pitch misses. Now 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 1-0. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Cody Bellinger. Senga back to work. Now a screamer into the outfield. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Cubs, Dansby Swanson. In the air, center field. Ortega moving under it. And there's two down. Now batting Jamer Candelario. 0 for 1 so far. Out to center. Ortega settles under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Cubs are down in order. But they're on top 1-0. Back here at Citi Field. Here's Brandon Nimmo.
The right fielder.
And a pitch. Foul ball there.
Well, these Mets just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. I think things are happening a little quicker than this offense would like, and we see it in the numbers. They're hitting into a lot of outs early in the at-bat.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Now, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Francisco Alvarez up now for the Mets. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now 2 gone. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. Singy, where are you on F1 racing? Are you a fan?
Haven't gotten there yet, but I will at some point.
Francisco Lindor, a big fan of F1 racing. His favorite driver is Lewis Hamilton. The 0-2. In the air on the infield. Lindor retired. And that will end the inning. Mets go down quickly. They still trail 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. The pitch. Lifted in the air, right center field. Nimmo has it sized up and puts the squeeze on that one. And a quick out, number 1. Here's Yan Gomes, and he's already singled in this game. Out towards right center field. Nimmo ranging after it. And there's 2 down. Here's Nick Madrigal. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Swing and a high fly ball out there towards left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. But they hold a 1-0 lead. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. The line and the pitch. And there's the strike.
Over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. When you're doing that, you can have a really good day out there in the mound. That
one lifted to left. Happ moving under it. He's got it, and there's one down. And now the first baseman, Mark Vientos. And a foul ball.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field up.
Swing and a ball popped up. Morel sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. 2 away. And now here's Jeff McNeil. He popped out his first time. And that's in there for strike 1.
Now, this guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
On the ground. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the Mets. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in Queens. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's the Cubs leadoff man, number 40. In the air, out towards right center. Ortega under it. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
Nico Horner, the next Cub to hit. Line drive, base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and safe in second. He beats it.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back in, because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it or you don't get there in a hurry, he's going to make you look silly and end up on second base.
In the air to left center. McNeil pulls it down. Runner tagging for third. And he's up to third safely with 2 gone. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. Now fly ball to right center. Ortega moving under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And the inning is over. 1 hit, 1 left. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Cubs 1 and the Mets nothing. Bottom of the 6th. Now the third baseman, Danny Mendy. And a pitch. And fouled off.
Well, the guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes. As a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Swing and a ball popped up. Madrigal squeezes it, and there's 1 away.
Good hard fastball up in the zone right there. They look really good coming in, but so hard to get on top of as a hitter.
Ortega in the box now. No balls and a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
And a couple of quick outs.
Going to have a little more discipline in future at-bats. That pitch looked good, but you can't hit it. It was just too high in the zone. You usually see a swing and miss or weak contact in the infield.
Got him swinging. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the Mets. They trail here 1-0. New inning getting started. Now it's the shortstop, Dansby Swanson. Senga back to work. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Then there's 1 down. Jamer Candelario, the next Cub to hit. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way absolutely majestic shot. His 18th home run of the season, and they tack one on the board. It's 2-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the third baseman, Christopher Morel. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Nimmo going back on it. And that one is gone. He powers one out to right field, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up a ball club.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Kodai Senga out of the game, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Now on the bump, Phil Bickford.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Now it's Yan Gomes. That's towards center. Grabs it on the run. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Chicago, Nick Madrigal. 1 for 2. That's out to center field. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now 3-0. You're dialed into the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the right fielder. The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
And a pop-up on the left side of the infield. Makes a nice grab and a full sprint. 1 down. Francisco Alvarez now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And first offering is fouled off. The wind of the pitch. That one fouled off.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at-bat.
Next offering is fouled back. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 0-2 down. Right side, number 40 gets under it, and it's caught for the out. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. And he'll shoot. Got him swinging. Mets go down quickly. They trail it here, 3-0. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th, Josh Walker. He's pitching on 2 days rest. So digging in, number 40, 1 for 3. And the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Makes the catch, and there's one away. Now, Nico Horner.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And that one is lifted in the air. That gets down for a hit. So, man aboard, Ian Happ, the next Cub to hit. lifted to center field. Puts it away for the out. Man at first. Bellinger up to hit. Gets the bunt down the right side. And they put the tag on him for the out. Cubs lead one, but they lead at 3-0. On to the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Pete Alonso. He swings and fouls one off. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Gomes hauls it in, and there's one away. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. Still a ways to go, but this is can't-miss stuff right now. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. Nice grab on the run. And there's two away. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these hitters locked on.
Back there. Got it. Bangs against the wall, but holds on. And the Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail in this one 3-0. The Mets with a new arm on the mound, Jimmy Yacobonis.
And we all know about a slider. It's filthy, man. One of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Ripped on a line, and that's just foul. Yacobonis, a 6'3" righty. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Takes it in for the out.
Nice swing and good solid contact. That ball was smoked, but needed a little more lift, get into the outfield gap, maybe a little more backspin.
That to right. Nimmo hauls it in, 2 away. Now the third baseman, Christopher Morel. He's already homered here in this one. Swung on, belted. McNeil ranging back, and that one's gone. He sends a rocket to left. His second home run of the game, and they add a run. It's 4-0.
Man, he just barely got that one out of here, and you gotta love the effort and left to try and bring it back. He had a good shot at it, just couldn't quite pull it off. It would have been a stunner if he did.
So up now for Chicago, Yan Gomes. This one in the air, center field, and that'll do it. Jamison Tyone heading back out for the bottom of the ninth as he'll look to make history. We head to the bottom of the ninth, and stepping in for New York, Danny Mendick. And the right-hander back to work. That one misses, and that is ball 1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Got him looking. Called strike 3 and a fastball up in the zone. Rafael Ortega stands in. The center field. That one's in there. That's strike 1.
Boog, I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never before.
And a foul ball at the plate.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
The punch out there, back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs, looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
And that one is lifted in the air. Number 40, gliding to his right.
just unbelievable. I was nervous up here in the booth. I can only imagine what his teammates and even he felt out there on the mound closing this thing out. Everyone will remember this perfect game, and it'll be notched in Cooperstown forever.